I've bought the brand new Stewart Golf V10 remote trolley. So let's unbox it and see what it's like. Because at £1,200 in the UK, it's not cheap. So let's take a look. Let's take a little look on what's in the inside. And I've just seen, do not cut with a knife. Well, it's not a knife.
This is a knife.
That's not a knife, that's a spoon.
Hopefully I haven't scratched anything on the inside, but let's have a look. I decided that I wanted to check this trolley out for myself and give it a full review, so I will be testing this out in the coming weeks. Stewart Golf have not sent this to me. I've bought it with my own money, so my unboxing and my review is going to be completely honest and totally of my own opinion. It says don't open it with a knife, but I can't open that bit over on this side without a knife, so I'm just gonna have to break the rules just a little bit. We'll use the knife gently. Okay, wow, okay, so that top bit is right there on the front of this trolley, so hopefully I haven't scratched the front of it. And here we go. Right, let's unbox this trolley. So, helpfully, although the top bit is there right on the front, it does give a little bit of protection with this little bit of covering. We've got the remote control in here, so we'll take a look at that shortly. We've got the instructions. We'll read them later. Although the last time I did an unboxing, I then had to go back to the instructions because I couldn't actually figure out how to open up the trolley. So we might be coming back to them later. Got the charger, very small little power brick there, interesting. Move that there. Probably just gonna have the kettle lead. Okay, we've got two leads, so it looks like we've got, that's US, I think, lead, and then a UK lead. I am turning 40 this year. I've got a pretty bad back. This could go disastrously wrong as I try and get this out, because I think it's pretty heavy. It's not insignificant. We're talking kind of 14, 15 kilograms. Just trying to shake this out of the box a bit. There we go. There she comes. And she is out. Now, you do have two colour options in this, a silver or a white. And I grabbed it in this white version. Not normally the biggest fan of white cars. That's the trend, isn't it, in the last couple of years. But looking at the two on the screen, I preferred the look of the white over the silver. She's got a pretty wide base on it, but let's have a look here. So that flips up. Okay, that locked in, and that locked in. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. I wonder how that you then unclip it. Okay, so interestingly, the actual straps are already attached. So you've got a bag strap here at the front, at the top, and then you've got another strap here on the bottom. So nothing to really put together there. The battery is already in the thing. You've got a power button here, on and off. Now, I did manage to pick this up in the sale. I think I got £100 off in their Christmas and New Year's sale. So if you are thinking about buying this trolley, then I'll include any affiliate links down in the description below. Feel free to use them. You don't have to. If you do, it means that I get a little bit of a percentage. It doesn't cost you any extra money, and I just put all that money back into buying more things like this. So if you're interested in maybe seeing a comparison of this trolley against another expensive remote control trolley, then let me know. And if I can manage to pull the funds together, I'll buy another one to do an honest, unbiased comparison of the two. Okay, so the straps just kind of pull out quite easily by the looks of things. Yep, there you go. You just kind of rotate them a bit and they come out, and then you can hook your bag on top. Big kind of rubbery pad there for your bag to rest on. And at the bottom, again, plastic, but very large, sculpted with a big base as well on it. I'm still not quite sure how you fold the trolley down, so I'm going to go to the manual in a minute. I'm also not sure how you charge it either, so we'll go to the manual for that too. On the front of the trolley here, you've got what looks like a scorecard holder that nicely kind of clips away. Feels like there's a bit of a magnet in there. Yeah, there's two magnets on the corner, so it's got a bit of resistance. You've got 4 T holder slots, 3 ball slots, and then on the edge of the handle here, you've also got this little sticking out point, which I think is probably where you clip the remote. I'll take a look at that in a minute. You've got a pretty small handle at the top. Obviously, it's a remote control unit, so it's not really hugely designed to be pushed around by the handle, but it's there for when you're in tight spaces, you can just have it set on a slow forward, and then you can have one hand on the trolley to steer it. The battery in the handset says it's large enough for 2 rounds of golf. Handset should only be charged with the supplied USB power cable. Using any other cable or power source can damage the internal components. This will not cover you under warranty. Why do you have to use that USB cable? Surely a USB cable is a USB cable, and how would they know? This trolley has active terrain control, which means that it can still keep going straight, whether you're on slopes, on edges. It stays the same speed going uphill and downhill. To be honest, at £1,200, kind of hope that it would have those features, kind of expect it to have those features really. Right, let's find out how you actually fold this thing down and then fold it back up again. There we go, right, lovely. Before you get too excited, well, too late, Stewart Golf, too late, I'm afraid. Okay, so there's the battery there, interesting. Under the front cover, you will find the main battery in its protective neoprene case and the small black electronics system. Let me at you, I want to see it. How'd you get in? How'd you get? Ah, there's a clip on that side. Ah, there's a clip on that side. Right, okay, we're in, we're there. Cool, there is the battery in all its glory. So it's got a simple little clip there that you can undo. So then you can get the battery out if you want to. So it's got a handle. There we go. See that? Got a little handle there. It sits in this case. Feels quite a good quality case actually. And then there's a simple little blue and black connector on the end of it. We can just slot that back in. So that means that it looks like there's no external port to charge the trolley. It looks like to charge the trolley, you're gonna have to take the cover off and then plug it in, or take the actual battery out and then charge it inside without the battery in the trolley. Interesting. I thought there might have been an external charger, so then you don't even have to remove the cover in order to charge it. But there you go. That's where we are. We'll pop the cover back on. So it looks like you slide that bit in now and you just push it down. Well, that was simple enough. So how do you fold it and fold it back again? Release both bottom clips simultaneously by pressing the clips with your thumbs. What clips? Oh, there's clips. Okay, cool. Right, there's 2 clips that are neatly integrated into the trolley. So let's see, if you press both those there, it says, and then, oh, okay, then it just simply forwards forward. That's easy enough. And then this one doesn't automatically fall backwards. I wonder whether I have to do something else with that. Let's see, is there another clip? Back to the manual we go. While supporting the handle, release the top clip and lower the handle. Where's the top clip? Where's the top clip? We are hunting for a top clip. While supporting the handle, release the top clip. Is this the top clip? No, that's the... Where's the top clip? Oh! There's the top clip. Okay, so again, not obvious that that's a clip, but there we go, that is in. Okay, so we'll do that again in a much more smooth motion, I suppose. So you've got the 2 clips down the bottom. Interestingly, you have to press both clips. There's one at the bottom of each arm. So you push both clips in and then that will start to fall forward, or at least give you some momentum. Then you can hold the top part there, and then you've got a clip here on the front that you just release. It's really, really small movement. And that just folds down flat, and that is as flat as this trolley is going to go. Now, interestingly, what Stewart Golf make a point to say is that when you lift this trolley, you should be lifting it with both hands. You can't just pick it up from the handle, because you can see here there are no clips holding the handles in place while it's in its folded down mode. So that's really great in terms of it's nice and easy to set up. It's up, but it's not so great in terms of you don't have a specific handle to pick it up. That's really interesting. I'll see how I get on with that on the course. With the Vertex remote control trolley, it does fold down a little bit smaller. It has a slightly more compact design, and it specifically integrates its handle to be carried. Whether or not the Vertex is worth the extra, we might have to do a direct comparison. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see a head-to-head of those 2 trolleys. While we're here, let's take a very quick look at the remote in the box. So this is a Bluetooth remote. Ah, that's why they were talking about the cable. There's a USB-A cable and it's connected to just like a normal looking charger port. It's not USB-A, it's not USB-C, it's not USB micro. That makes more sense why they're saying don't use another cable. But now it means that I can only use this one cable to charge this remote with. Okay, fair enough. It comes in this silicone case to use, I suppose, if it's raining, because I don't really want you to get it wet, I guess. Remote looks like it's had a little bit of an update compared to the Q Follow remote that I reviewed, I think it was last year or the year before. You've got forward, back, left, right, stop. You've got a glide stop, and then you've got cruise control 1, 2, 3, and a Bluetooth on and off button. Fits nice in the hand. I say that, the clip is a little bit annoying off the top of my head, that it could be more comfortable, but I suppose you've got the clip on the back because then it does easily clip onto the front of the trolley. Right there, you've got a little place for it, or you can clip it onto the side of your trousers or your belt loop or something like that. Very first impressions, she's got a pretty wide footprint on her. She looks like she sits pretty low to the ground as well. And in fact, I had to buy some winter wheels for this, which I think cost me about £75 as well. But I would say that I probably have to use their proprietary winter wheels because there's not a huge amount of clearance beneath that wheel arch. I'll keep a look at that, interesting. But I've bought those wheels separately, so I'll put them on because it is currently tonking it down here in the UK, so I'm definitely gonna need to use the winter wheels. It looks nice in terms of the actual shape and the designs, kind of looks pretty sporty, but as I say, she's got a fair amount of heft and size to her. I was surprised that the handle doesn't have a soft grip on it. You can hear that? It's just a straight plastic grip. I suppose they're not expecting you to use the handle all that much, but at £1,200, I kind of want maybe something that feels a little bit nicer to hold. I'm just really looking forward to getting the Stewart V10 remote out on the course so I can give you my full honest review. Let me know down in the comments what you want to know about this trolley so I can actually figure that out and put it into the video and share my honest thoughts. As I mentioned, there are links to buy this trolley down in the description below. Hit the like button if you found this video helpful. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then make sure you tap that subscribe button because I'm always trying to bring out the most helpful and creative, entertaining reviews on the latest golf equipment. So it really helps me grow the channel if you just tap that subscribe button. And if you're in the market for a Stewart Golf trolley, you've probably seen the Stewart Q Follow. So this is a remote control trolley, but it doesn't follow you around. They also have the follow options. And I've tested that trolley and given a full review of that trolley. So if you're interested of a review of the Stewart Q Follow, then I'll include a link to it right here.